Okay, folks, so we are back, and as you can see, my vanity is, yeah, busy because I was looking for this all over the place, and it was right where it was supposed to be. So let's go ahead and put some of this stuff back. I think it was there. And we are going to get started with these nails. Let's see. These are all nail items. I have some jewelry there. My tweezers can go there. Nail foils for when I want to remove them, but we're going to do the peel off base coat, so I won't be needing that. I need to put this up, stick that there. Yeah, I know, I'm a snot miser. This is from the previous haul I did. This is stuff that just needs to be put away. They're gonna go inside my purse. Not all of it, but some of it. This is all nail items. You can go there. And I have a runaway. I don't know what I did with the top. The, what do you call it? Oh, I can't think of the name now. The cotton round holder for that. I don't know where it is. I'll find it somewhere. Okay. This is a builder gel, which I already have on. I need a base coat. Base coat. I have the peel off base. I don't need the foil, but I do need, I think I'm gonna use the Enel Couture. But if I use the peel off, I don't need this. Yes. I do. Yeah, because I need a bonding glue. Alright. Child, y'all see who I am. I need this to do this little swatch test that I have going on. So we're gonna put all this, everything goes on my bed, because my bed is right there. Everything goes on my bed, which is crazy, but facts are facts. Okay, so let's put this here. I'm looking for a certain drill bit because I am going to etch out the nail. And I just have a gut feeling that that drill bit is not in here. And that gut feeling is absolutely correct. It takes me a little bit longer than most to find something. So because I cannot find it in there, I think I know where it is. I just don't feel like looking for it. So we're just gonna take the other route. This is some jewelry that I've had. So I'll just take this, put it at 1, and etch out each nail. I was going to use the polygel, but I'm not up for it today. I'm really not. So we're not going to use the polygel. Alright, so in here, this is my alcohol. I need that to go ahead and swab or clean my nails off. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because I don't want to have anything stay on my nails. So we have that. And I washed my hands earlier. So we go in with, let me get my lamp set up. The lamp has to be set up. All right, and the other lamp is back there. And then we have this lamp. Okay. And this lamp is just for curing. Okay, now we're set. Let's go ahead and get all the additional fluff from each nail. Now, I did watch a video on how to do this, so let's, you know, I pray that it's right. But the thing with this, you don't need the lamp to dry this. It dries on its own. So we're just going to put a layer of this from free edge to free edge. I want to make sure because I'm not trying to mess up my nails. I'm not. And we'll see how long they last. And I'm glad this air dries versus me having to put my hand inside the lamp. And I hear it doesn't take long for it to dry. And tonight I'll be making some homemade biscuits for my son. I'm gonna do this here. Okay, so that needs to dry. And while that's drying, I have some tags that I need to get off my skin because it's driving me crazy. Okay. So this needs to dry, which when I was watching the video, the young lady said it doesn't take long for it to dry. Just want to make sure I have enough on the tips because I don't even want it to be holding on to the tip of my nail. Like around there. So this is the E-Nail Couture Peel Off Base Coat. And I will use the E-Nail Couture Press On Gel, and this is in clear. I had the tan one. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what, I don't know. Now, once I do that, I'm supposed to go on with, did she do a base coat? Okay, so yes, I need to put a base coat on my natural nail, which I am going to use the Nail Couture base coat. I'm going to try my best to use all Nail Couture products for the best results. And I feel like I'm sitting too low. Or maybe I just have my desk a little bit too high. And I am going to go ahead and cure these for 60 seconds. So now that I've done that, this lamp here that I have is already, yep, it's charged already. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on my nails. And we are going to start with the pinky finger. I don't want to put a lot of glue as before. I think I was putting too much glue. The overflow was driving me bananas. So we're going to put just enough glue to make sure they adhere properly. Keep you all in frame. I don't know why I feel like this one's just a little bit too big. Nail number 1 on. See, like over here is a little large, but that's okay. Now for 2. nail number 2 on. Nail number 3 on. Okay. Nail number 5 on. Okay, so now we're going to cure them for a minute in the lamp. All right, so this is what they're looking like. Now we're just going to file them down. I'm just trying to find something to entertain myself. Some background noise. Okay.
Hey Pixies, so today we're talking about Peel Base. Let's get into the other products we're going to be using first. I'm using Peel Base.
Okay. So we're going to take this drill bit off and replace it with this one. And let's start filing down these nails.
Oh, this is perfect. And remember, when you're doing this, what I've learned from just watching others and listening, they say that you need to lay the drill bit flat. Oftentimes people have it at an angle, and it's not necessary to have it at an angle. They said lay the drill bit flat, which is what I'm doing. The drill bit is flat for that finish that you want. So that's what I'm doing, and it's working. I have to. Okay. Perfect. Cool beans. Okay, now for and also one of the things, like this nail is very close to my cuticle bed. When you're doing this, make sure you give yourself some room. This one is close and it's okay. We're gonna fix that. And down to the last one. So far so good. Okay.
So that part's done. Now we are going to go in with, let's take this off.
Depending on your how you use it. So what I would
We are going to go back in with,
if you're dipping on your natural nails, it's going to be hard to get it to last on your natural nails. If you are able
this drill bit, and we're just going to go ahead and etch out
to the original pattern,
Ooh. And I am going to put a builder gel on the top of these because this part is a little not as strong. Now let me get my nail file.
nail file, and we're just going to start working on the edges, smoothing this out. I was using the wrong side, sorry. So here we go. Ooh, wrong. Wrong.
So you do have some options whether you can use gel or not. So there are options available to you, and all of this will help protect your nail as well. But you would
I'm about to have company.
when I
Huh?
was doing this, that
No, it's not. It's not showing your face. I'm doing my nails.
Oh, but it's not show my face even if I'm not being there.
No, it's not gonna show your
a lot
face.
of peel base is just kind of
Also, that's based on you.
On my hands.
Or do you have?
Yes. I told y'all I was gonna have company. That's every night.
when I first started.
Every night.
Do you have a video every night?
No, I have company every night. Yeah, you and your brother.
But mostly Jojo. And I'm mostly in bed.
Yeah, mostly. Where's JoJo right now?
Huh?
Where's Joseph?
You come to never sleep.
He went to sleep already?
Yeah.
Then how come you're not asleep?
I don't know. I just got sleepy for some reason.
Well, you need to go to sleep because you don't like to get up in the morning. What did you say this morning when you woke up? Alcohol. What did you say this morning? Yep, you sure did. All right. So that was alcohol to try and dehydrate these nails a little bit. I'm gonna go in with something else, the dehydrator, and we're just gonna put this because I want to make sure that these nails are dry before I put the builder gel on. I want that builder gel to adhere and stick to these nails. So I'm gonna prep these as if I were prepping my natural nail for polish.
So what I do at that point is I will buff and file them until they're smooth again, and then I do gel base followed by gel top to make them perfectly smooth.
And when I'm doing my nails, I also like to listen to other nail techs. Like this one young lady, I'm listening to her, and one of the things that she says is she did a couple layers of the peel off gel. I only did one layer of the peel off gel, so let's see how it works. Then I am going to go with a primer. And this is the E-Nail Couture Primer. I love this. I already had one out. I absolutely love the E-Nail. I love E-Nail Couture products, period. Especially their full coverage nails. And these are E-Nail Couture full coverage nails. One of the things that when I watch E-Nail Couture videos and he says to melt in the cuticle, he rubs the primer around that area.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, they can see your hand. Okay, your hand is in there. But it's time for you to go to bed, Pumpkin. Now we're gonna go in with the builder gel.
Builder gel. Can I help with the video?
No.
Okay, I can just be a side person.
Yes.
Hi.
Is the builder gel out? That's the question. Yeah, I just had it.
How did I lose my builder gel just that fast? I'll be using the Beatles builder gel, folks. So let's go ahead and get that started. Because I want to protect these nails. Okay, so the problem is I can't see what's going on, people, but we're gonna get through this. Okay, let's see. And we're gonna see how long this lasts. So that you don't have any just like that background noise. I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers. Not so much like new people buying things. I'm back to the what's in my bag videos. I'm watching a lot of videos from folks from other countries. I stay away from mainstream media because it gets my anxiety to 100, and I already take medication for anxiety, and I'm not trying to increase that. I missed my evening Bible study, but that's okay. I can go back to it. They'll replay it. And I'm finding people more in my age bracket or range. There's one lady that I watch. She does coffee and tea, and she just chats with you every morning. I love her channel. I've watched her. She talked about aging and the changes, and let me tell you, I remember I used to say to my mom, like, Mommy, she would tell me, I have to go to the doctor. And I would say, there's no way in the world anyone won't have to go to the doctor as much as you go to the doctor. And even my dad, he was like, Andrea, I need to take me to the doctor. This is when I used to drive. And I'm like, Daddy, you gotta go to the doctor. I think you just like going to the doctor. And, well, folks, guess what? Nope. Because a sister has a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I had one last week, Monday. I have one next week, Friday. So, no, that's a real thing. All right, something's going on right here with this nail. It's not laying. Something like right here in the middle. Okay. Now let's go to the next. I will do the thumb last because I want to make sure this builder gel dries. Because the builder gel leaves a wet film, and I want to make sure that it is dry, so that I can put my polish, and then I will top coat it. I haven't yet picked the polish, but I think, okay, we're going to cure this. I think, hear me out, folks. Okay.
So these are the nails. Let's go ahead and get rid of that little know I should have did that some time ago. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I did it. McCall, please put that down. Okay. So that's it. Now let's polish these babies. Okay, folks, so I've decided to go with this color. It's new. I've never worn this. So this is the color that I'll be using. And I think I am going to start with Z Thumb first. I hope this is a pretty color.
I don't know where that came from. I don't like how this applies. It's a little goopy. And you guys tell me what I'm doing wrong and why is it so thick? I wonder if that's the builder job. Let me cure this to see how it comes. Oh, I did it.
Where are the boys?
McCall, right here, girl. Joseph sleep. You know, you always got to have one.
Huh?
I said you always got to have one. I always have to have one in my bed.
Lucky you.
You think so? What did you cook tonight?
Nothing less is over there. Marinate some chicken. Chicken and salad. That's all we eat around here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what they're having. They put that turkey up. The boys had it tonight for dinner. I'm not mad at it. Not at all. The dog is slipping. Oh Lord. What is it?
Take for the fridge. I broke one side because I was in prayer. I should have put something on it when I did it. See, I don't know.
I hear you. That's why I said I saw this thing today, and they say you stay busy to mask your hurt. And I switched off of it because I said, that's not true. But girl, I was lying in bed. I said, let me get out of this bed because I'm just lying here. Let me get up and do something. And so, Sonia, guess what? I just got through the day. And it's true. You stay busy to mask your hurt.
Yeah.
They say, why do grandmothers stay busy? Grandmothers and great grandmothers stay busy all the time. They're always moving. They say because they're suppressing something. And I was like, that's not true. Girl, yes it is. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. It's just that it's something, it could be the loss of a loved one, you know?
Yeah.
And so that they're not thinking about it, they just stay busy. And I was like, you know what? That is so true. Oh, this is a pretty color now that I put the top coat on there.
I told Kayla the same thing.
Well,
I loved her hair so much.
I love her hair. It's just, with her little peanut head. And that's what I love about it. You know, she has such a tiny head, you know, and a lot of hair. And the way they got it looking, they did a phenomenal job.
That's what I said. If they could make her hair with all that thick hair look flat.
Yep.
What is
Ooh. I like the color. I don't like the way this polish goes on. And I don't know where I got this polish from. And it keeps picking up something. Oh my God.
where are you having breakfast? I said, where are you having breakfast?
Hi, Pumpkin Wumpkin. You by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, be careful.
Okay, she must have ran in the room.
Say it again.
He's not in the club.
Who you miss? Brookie?
Because the door is closed.
Who you miss, Brookie or Sammy?
Brooklyn.
Well, why you don't miss? Y'all hear you talk about your Sam Bam.
I want to see her little cat. She looks so cute.
What she got? She has on the clothes.
No, I got her a diaper. Then she just put the pad into it. She looks so cute, Ollie.
Oh my God, Brookie! Brookie gonna be. She like, look at
Stop
these.
it. Sammy feet licking your butt.
I live with a bunch of black folks, and this how they treat me.
It's so cute. Sammy.
Sammy, Sam Bam.
He literally.
He is just like an old man. Him and Bella.
Will you get out of here, Missy?
Him and Bella. That you know, Nala needs a diaper
Why? No.
because I'm tired of like it depends on who she's with. Trying to get her out of the house like at night, she needs a diaper.
No, because she pees too quick.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have to pick her up.
We do. So what I
Does she
tell
still pee?
she doesn't do it with me. No, like they let her walk. What I do is I open the door, the sliding glass door, and I let her out. Like let's go, and she runs out. But everybody else let her run and play, and she just. It's like no, you got to say go. Like Nyla don't play with her. But
Where'd you go?
I'm doing my nails, Kayla. Can you see them? Apple is probably coming out with a new phone. And you know how they roll. When they're ready for a new phone,
You gotta keep them that long?
yeah. Just on my left hand.
I don't know how you do it.
Just on my left hand. It's not my dominant hand.
No, it's just that I'm so used to my nails being short that I don't know how to function with nails. Like mine was short. They're growing out now and it's already annoying me. And it's still, by most people's standards, short. I just like my nails super short.
And remember, at one time you liked them super long?
I was a kid. You keep bringing that up. I was like, what, 19?
Girl, you were older than 19. You were older than that.
I don't recall.
Because you was working at not service merchandise, Loria's.
Andre, I was like 19, 20 when I was working at Loria's. What are you talking about?
All right, okay. I'll let
Let's
you
talk
have
when
it.
you were at Loria's.
I hope I'm in frame. I'm just doing my nails and don't even know if I'm in frame.
Your connection is bad.
Who, me or Kayla?
Kayla. I know, hold on. Let me fix it.
It's an American restaurant in Korea. In Japan. They ain't.
All right. Okay, folks, the nails are done. So that is it for this evening. I won't be doing anything else. Tomorrow I will come back. We will go over all the products that I use, and then we will bedazzle out these nails. But this is it. I'm not crazy about how that polish goes on, but how did I do? Let me know in the comment box.